Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to rank some movies from my movie collection, but not the movie collection behind me. I got some Criterions over here in the movie collection beside me. And we're going to pick 3 movies from that section and then rank them based on cover art. That's right, we're going to do an analysis of each of the covers and then rank them based on those covers. A lot of that's because I haven't seen all of my Criterion collection. Some of the movies I have, some of the movies I haven't. I'd say at this point, I'm more nearing a collection where I've seen, I haven't seen most of the movies that I own. I need to switch that. Anyway, let's go pick 3 movies, shall we? I gotta walk over here, but I'm not leaving yet. I'm still here. I got one here, and then let's do this one. Whoa, what is that? Oh my goodness. And then let's do this one also. All right. Nice. The heck is this? Is this even Criterion? It is. I don't remember buying this one, so it must have come from a friend. Okay. All right, so let's start with Seven Samurai. Has this been upgraded to 4K yet? I feel like it has, but I have the Blu-ray. Okay, so what do we got here? We got some, let's see. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? We got the text here, which looks really nice. Very low threshold shifts in value here. We got actually on camera this looks stronger, but in person, if I look at this, this dark value here versus this seems much more shallow. On camera though, I can see it pretty clearly. And you also have a character down here. So again, we were looking at some minimalism. I talked a little bit about that. What was that, yesterday, I think, when we were looking at the Armageddon cover. So yes, very minimal here. We're just looking at 3 values here, a dark, this looks like a middle value here on the screen that I'm looking at, but in person, this looks like a light dark sort of, and then the light here with, it looks kind of like white on screen, but it's not, maybe it is fully white. So yeah, and then I guess, you know, this looks like it's probably different as well. But again, minimal use of value, and like we only have like the 3 there, and also in design as well. I do like this though. This is sort of centralized, and then this slices through it here. See that right there? This right here is our center, where that marking is right there, this sort of triangle. So yeah, that's nice. Looks nice and clean. The brushwork looks nice as well. Okay, next we got another Blu-ray, The Player. Love this movie. I think this is one of my favorite Criterions. Let's see, I love the opening of the movie. That sort of, I believe it's a long take where we're sort of going through all of these rooms in like a studio backlot sort of thing. So this, we have the noose right here made out of film, which suggests maybe some killing may happen, some thriller may happen. I think this is Tim Robbins. It looks like Tim Robbins anyway. It looks like his 3/4 profile there, and then The Player written really big. I think, yeah, and this is a Robert Altman film. Awesome. But yeah, I think my favorite part is that this, which also, if you ever worked at a movie theater, if you were a projectionist back in the, you know, I guess, what, 2000s or earlier, what did you call this? Did you call that a brain wrap? When you worked at a movie theater, when the film would just sort of get knotted up together, call that a brain wrap. It kind of reminds me of a brain wrap there, but then also clearly taking on the look of a rope, right? So yeah, sort of a thriller comedy sort of thing, but I love how like meta it is. Not meta in a wink at the camera sort of way, but meta as in it's a movie about filmmaking. I love all of that. But again, we're looking at the composition here. I keep trying to talk about the movie. So yeah, we got the, again, central line here, and then the text, which I like how it goes through the hole there. Value shift here when we go from the background to the shadow. The names are pretty low threshold there. They don't like stand out. You can kind of lose them. Same thing I feel like with the shadow. If you aren't like looking for it, you may not think about it. I think this is primarily what we see here, and the text. The text has a goldness to it, which makes me think of Hollywood and the Oscars and Golden Globes and things like that, which is cool. It's at a diagonal, making it a more dynamic line. I think that all looks good. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Whoa, because we have another one with that same type of rope style. This is wild. So here and then here. So this one I haven't seen. I don't even remember having this one in my collection. How did I get this? Oh, okay. I think I bought it at the library maybe. And when I bought it, I did not look into it at all. Okay, it's a satire, war satire. Okay, it looks like it's called Death. Oh, it says it right there. Death by Hanging. So, but do you see right there? How did we pick both of these at the same time? How did we pick both of those at the same time? So, an influential figure in the Japanese New Wave 1960s made one of his most startling political statements, pitch black satire, Death by Hanging. In this macabre farce, Korean man is sentenced to death in Japan, but survives his execution, sending the authorities into a panic about what to do. Okay, we're not talking about that. I keep trying to. So yeah, again, here in the center, what do we got right there? This is sort of the same. I would say this one drops a little bit lower. This is interesting here. I'm curious to know what this spiral is about. What does that mean? I really like the text here. At first, like when I first glance, I don't even like recognize it as the English language at first, just because the way the words are broken up. I was just kind of like, oh, I don't know what that says. And then I was like, oh, I figured it out. This graphic sun here. We got some characters right here. So yeah, I think this is pretty nice. Also, minimal, a lot of, you know, we just got the black, the white, and the red there, so not a lot of color or anything like that. So how are we gonna rank these? I think I'm gonna go, I might go in this direction here. I'm gonna put this one at the end. It's like almost so minimal that I don't find it as interesting. This one here I like, but I don't know, it looks a little too made on the computer or something like that. Maybe, I mean, I think the player part was, but maybe that film is actual film. I don't think so, but maybe it is. But this looks, you know, like a block print to me. If you look at the black, see how it's broken up right there? So it looks, it appears, it's probably not, but it appears to be like printmaking. Maybe it is. So I like that. It looks like a, you know, I don't know, like a block print of some sort, wood block print. So I'm gonna go with this one. Plus I think that spiral's really interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Death by Hanging, then The Player, then Seven Samurai. But my question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? But also, I'm curious what your thoughts are on the cover art. Do you have any thoughts on the cover art? If you do, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to discuss it with you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.